guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 19 chat.
It's episode 24. It's double eviction.
Don't get too excited about it. Yo, is it just me or
pile of crap.
double eviction's always like a
downer? Yeah.
Like, I guess this is what we have to do now. This is what we have to deal with.
It's like,
they used to be so exciting, but now this season just sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, this episode really kind of like
it's a real downer.
let the air out of the balloon.
Yeah.
Slow, so it's all.
I don't know if it was that slow. All right,
That's what
so
it felt like.
last time Matt used the veto on Jason.
Yes.
And now Cody's up in his place and he's on the block and
That
he's
was the plan
target.
all along. So anyway, Big Brother decides to cut out these huge fights that went down this week that started for the dumbest reasons. Alex instigated 2 fights, one about pillows being stolen and one about Cody eating all of her cereal. So they completely, just glazed over that, went right into Josh and Elena. So Josh was talking to Cody.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just want you to know that I was never after you or Jessica last week. I was targeting Elena.
And then Cody said, get out. I hate you. Bye.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, so then Josh goes back in the kitchen. And he's starting stuff up with Elena.
She was ready to rip his friggin' head off.
She was yelling at decibels I did not know existed.
Yeah. Alright, so.
How
Alex,
satisfying, though, was it when she told him to shut up?
That was great.
It was kind of awesome.
Alex joins in, rakes Elena over the coals for taking her $5,000.
Alright, I'm gonna let you finish. But why is Alex so upset about losing $5,000 when she is willingly giving $500,000 to Paul?
Ow!
I wish I had my tea right now.
Yeah.
Seriously though, what the hell? What the hell?
Alright.
Anyway, that fight got pretty nasty.
I cannot believe, like, the whole few days was condensed into, like, 3 minutes. And it wasn't even the best part.
I'm just saying, Alex, Jason, Josh, Paul, Christmas, all got super lucky here with the edit. Because they were assholes this week.
Yeah.
They really were. I'm sorry, but they were. Okay, moving on.
Julie checks in. She said, guess what? You've all been speculating, and now it's true. It's a double.
Woo! Some were more excited than others.
Alright, well, let's get right to it, because we don't have a lot of time. Elena.
She's still
I blew it.
She's still trying to play off that Dominique speech.
Yeah.
And this time, last time she knocked it out of the park. This time,
she really stumbled over her words and she totally blew it.
she missed the ball and hit herself in the face with her own bat.
Yeah?
It was really bad and, yeah.
I've already forgotten.
It was not game related at all.
Cody said, Alex and Jason are playing a dirty game. They're playing dirty, Big Brother.
Yeah, and then he pulls out all the shit that he totally made up. But he was like, Alex and Jason really had multiple plans this week. One was to get rid of me, which they went through with. Another one was to put up Raven and get rid of Matt. That was actually his idea of what he wanted to happen this week. Another one was to put up Paul and get rid of him. But they said that they're not going to strike until after this eviction.
Nice.
But that part, Alex did say to Cody that they were going to start making moves after the double eviction, but she didn't specify what they were going to do, and she was lying anyway. They're not going after Paul anytime soon. They want to go to the finals with him. So anyway, Matt's speech was dumb.
Give me more cereal. I need to eat 1,000 bowls.
I'm done. Alright, so anyway, it was time for the vote.
Cody was evicted 7-0 to 0.
And what did he do?
He walked over the coffee table and right out the door.
Oh my
I gotta give it to you, boy.
I love it. I love it. He's really lucky that that coffee table didn't break.
It's a Big Brother classic. You know what? If it had, it would have been a truly cursed house.
Would they have taken that out of his stipend?
Yes.
Ooh.
Alright, so Julie and Cody have a little chatty chat. Cody admits that he made up all that bullshit at the final speech there.
I don't think anybody bought it. Oh, we forgot to mention too, after he made his speech, Alex and Jason were like,
it's not worth mentioning.
I'm not sure if other people were joining in on that too. They had originally planned that they were going to do that during his speech.
They probably said, no, you're
Production
not.
was probably like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Julie wanted to know why Cody told Kevin about his data.
He said Kevin was having a tough time this week. He just wanted to kind of connect with him and help him out. So he's saying that was not a game thing at all, because a lot of people were like, he's using his daughter as strategy, blah, 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 trying to get sympathy. I don't think so.
Julie said, one of my interns told me you weren't being very social, and they wanted to know why couldn't you be more social?
Because he hates all these people.
Julie said
Seriously though, why would he want to hang out with these people?
Yeah.
They were awful to him. I'm not saying he was an angel, okay? Don't twist the words
Don't get
here.
it twisted.
He was not an angel either, but like, why would he want to socialize with these people?
Julie said one of her interns that already left for college
to go back to school?
Yeah, called her and said, could you ask him if he's going to marry Jessica?
He said yes!
Julie was like, what?
Leave it in the comments. Do you guys think that Cody and Jess will actually last? Leave it in the comments.
Fair enough.
All right.
It's time for the next HOH competition, and it's a shuffleboard.
They gave them something to practice the other day to give them an idea of what they're going to be doing. This is a little bit different, though. Normally, I would like this because it was a combination of like a crapshoot and a knockout, because they had two people going at a time.
Right.
Whoever sucks more.
I think the wall in between was a nice touch, so that it was, you know, blind.
Right.
And
you had to get as far as you could on the board without going over.
It was called Let It Slide. And really, it came down to Jason, Christmas, and Paul.
But first, can I tell you why I did not like this competition this week?
Why?
Okay. Because our only hope at a power shift was Mark and Elena in this competition. And here we go with a knockout, making it super easy to get rid of both of them and keep the power with the big alliance. Yeah. That's a huge letdown.
Christmas beat like 3 people.
She did. She had some really close calls too. There was one that was halfway off the board. Crazy.
Mark beat quite a few people too.
He did. He stuck in there for a while, but then he just couldn't pull it out.
Paul was left till the end, pretty much.
How pathetic is it that no one picked Paul to go against somebody else? They had to just wait until he had to go.
Yeah.
That is so lame. So lame.
Christmas ended up throwing it to Jason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she threw it because she knew after going that many times what kind of force she was going to need to get it to the end.
You know what? She didn't want that blood on her hands. Jason won the HOH, and everybody's trying to talk to him right after he won.
Did you notice how Raven was like up his butt?
Yeah, I think she was a little nervous.
I think people were disgusted too, and they were just like, get out of here.
Yeah.
But oh my god, Josh was so freaking obnoxious. He sucks.
Oh, he's all...
After Mark was eliminated, first of all, he was like...
Yeah.
And then, after they went back inside, he was like, you're going home. He was saying it right in Mark's ear. Get a life, man.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
The music, whoever was in the control room, you know what? Wait for the beers until after the show is over, because there was all kinds of gaps tonight.
I don't think it was like a, oh my god, should we play it or not? I think it was like their file was messed up. Because...
okay.
No, for real. Because they were trying to play that music to get them to go into a commercial, and it wasn't playing. Did you notice how much strategy talk we got to see? Or strategy talk?
Yeah.
The strategy talk was Paul being like, okay, we're putting up Mark and Elena.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
Yes, master.
But then it's very rare to send the show out without music to a commercial.
Yeah.
So I think there was definitely an issue there. But anyway, whatever. That's technicality.
All right, so Jason makes his nominations. It's Mark and Elena.
When he was
no surprise there.
When he was talking to Mark beforehand, he was like, "It's all right, man. I'm gonna make a speech." This speech went on forever.
The speech was
and it was sad. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, Jason said to Mark, number 1, Cody was telling me all week not to trust you guys.
Yeah.
Number 2, he said, there was this time when he and Mark were playing chess. Now, I remember this exact conversation.
Playing.
They weren't actually playing.
No.
And Mark was saying to Jason, we need to make a move and get rid of Paul, because if we don't do it soon, no one's going to do it. He's going to win. He's gonna win. So Jason was just like,
yeah, I'll go back and tell Paul.
Which he did.
Yeah.
So without saying Paul's name, he brings up that conversation and he's like, if you guys can't get on the same page, I'm gonna have to put you up. That is so pathetic. That is so pathetic. And then he was like, but we're gonna have fun on New Year's Eve, right?
No.
If I was Mark, I would not be smiling.
No. All right, so.
And then Elena, he was just like, whatever, you're up.
And he also said, I don't have a target. We're gonna let the house decide.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
We all know that Mark is the target here.
How excited did you get when you saw Zingbot in the audience?
I feel like they just brought Zingbot out to be like, we know that you hate these people. Don't worry, we're gonna grill their asses in a few weeks.
I really hope so. I really hope they don't get any freaking softballs. I want to see a bloodbath. Zingbot.
Alright, so then it's time for the power veto competition.
Yeah, you gotta solve 3 puzzles in a row. This was so Survivor.
It was.
I kind of liked it.
I liked it, yeah.
I liked it better than the one where you have to run back and forth.
The clown shoe?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one you had to solve 3 puzzles. It had like a Kenya theme.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun.
Yeah. Did you see the backgrounds too, moving? That was pretty awesome.
Very
like
nice.
the shadow
Very nice
things.
design team.
Yeah, that was cool.
So
It was about the only thing I liked in this episode.
I never thought at the beginning of the season or at any point in the season
That
I
you
would be
hate life so much.
that I would be rooting for Mark.
Yeah.
But I
that
totally
too.
was during this competition, and I was pleasantly surprised when he was doing well, because I didn't think he'd be the puzzle type of guy here.
No.
But it was really down to Mark
And Jason. Yeah.
Now, before we
They were
get
neck and neck.
yeah, let's not forget too the extra players
Matt and Raven.
and Josh.
But Matt and Raven sucked so hard.
They were both still on the first
awful.
puzzle by the time this competition was over, and they were like laughing about it after and like, oh, we were together and we were still on the first puzzle. Everybody was just
Are
like,
you shitting me? Alright. It wasn't even close though, because if you went and looked, Jason's pieces were sticking out on the ones that he had already finished.
I don't think they actually were though. I think they were just like,
No, they were sticking out.
I don't think they were to the point where he would have lost.
I think he would have lost because Julie made it extremely clear that they had to be flat.
I don't know. But anyway.
And Mark was even like
checking it after.
checking his, because he didn't realize, you know, that he won right away.
Yeah, so Mark,
Julie didn't say anything right away.
Mark won the power of veto. You know what? This was a nice little consolation for us. That at least the Power Alliance is not getting out their next target. I'll take it for
Mark's
now.
gonna be gone so soon.
You never know. He really is good under pressure, so maybe he'll beast it and win the next competition. Who knows?
He can't win every week.
I know. I'm just saying. You never know what could happen.
Sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but
just move on!
Alright, so Mark uses the veto on himself and Jason puts up Matt. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, but before that, they were like showing the strategizing and stuff. So we see the kitchen where like everybody's hanging out. They already know what's gonna happen. But we hear
messed up again.
We hear Mark and Elena in the other room, and Mark is all like, I just want you to know that like my feelings are for real.
I love you.
I really like you.
Yeah.
And Elena's just like, cause she knows she's going home. She knows this is it.
Alright, so Julie checks in, and Elena's pleading was, Mom, get my dog's teeth cleaned. I'm gonna be drunk in the jury house without you.
Celebrating her birthday this weekend. Well, you'll be with Cody.
Guess Mom doesn't
it's a party.
Mom doesn't have to watch the live feeds.
Yeah, I guess not.
On Saturday.
That's sad. Okay, and then it was Matt's turn.
Blah, 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 blah. Give me more cereal and wear green for gastroparesis, because she told me to say that.
Okay, moving on.
That was bland F.
Moving on. It's time for the vote. We all know what's going to happen. Elena was evicted by a vote of 6-1. Mark voted out. Matt.
Yeah. But he's still there.
Yeah.
Elena chats with Julie. She said Cody and Jess weren't very good for her game.
That is true.
I don't think she was very good for her game.
You know what? Elena started showing signs of life in the last maybe 2 weeks, but it was too late.
Too little, too late.
It was too late. She just sat around for the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Fell asleep face down on the ground.
So Julie said, one of my interns says that you and Mark are in a showmance. Is that for real? And she said, yeah, she likes him. And
sort of. Maybe. She promised Mark that he could take her out on a date. Doesn't sound too promising.
she said she's open for whatever Jesus has in mind for her. The Lord Jesus.
Alright. So we didn't find out who the new HOH is, which is a bummer, but...
And we won't until
Saturday. Well, Friday night.
Almost Saturday.
It's technically Saturday morning here, but...
Alright.
Tomorrow there is a special episode.
Derek.
From season 16. You know
We'll be
what?
there.
Is he gonna come in and be like, hey, remember how everybody followed me and I won my season?
Hey, Paul, good job. You're doing the same exact
It still
thing.
wouldn't be enough. They still would not get the hint here. They wouldn't get it. So, take what you will from that.
It's a shame they're not having, like, somebody from television come in.
I know. There's a lot of speculation
Bobby Moynihan.
that Bobby Moynihan would be on because he's a Big Brother fan and he's
Sorry,
on the show
Derek,
on
but
CBS.
I'd rather have Bobby come in.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what he's up to here.
Also, a new Temptation
What?
twist.
On Sunday? Is it that Mark is safe? No.
Yeah, I doubt
Probably
it.
not. But anyway, let us know what you guys think it is in the comments. What did you think of this double eviction? Alright.
And until next time,
Much love.